the J to the B. Let me turn this down a little bit. I am out running errands. Yo, the last, I don't know what's happening. What's happening? Okay. I know you see all this crap in the car. These are clothes that have been washed by the wash and fold over here. And I send my clothes out to be washed. Oh, and I can't turn down the street. Oh, I can do that. Okay. Construction. I send my clothes out to be washed. Well, they pick them up, they wash them, and then they bring them back to me. And it's so convenient. But this is the second time my clothes have come back to me smelling like they've got fabric softener and feeling like really soft too. So the first time, oh wait, let me pull over. Stuff falling. The first time it happened, help! The first time it happened, I didn't open the bags for a while, and so when I got around to it, I just would have felt funny saying, well, you know, I know you washed my clothes a week and a half ago, but I'm just opening it up, or what, you know. I didn't want to get into that, so I just had them washed again because fabric softener makes me itch. So when it happened this time, I asked my sister to call, and the woman she spoke to told her they don't use fabric softener. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Y'all are a wash and fold service. How do you not use fabric softener? So now I'm annoyed because I got to go up there in person. So I brought all the stuff they washed, and I was prepared to have to fight with somebody. Not physically fight with nobody. I mean, you know, if you got to, you got to. I was prepared for an argument. And they were so nice. They were really nice. It didn't really solve the problem, but they were able to put my mind at ease. They said they don't use anything scented. They don't use fabric softener unless it's provided by the customer or if the customer pays extra. And she let me smell the type of detergent that they use, and there was no scent to it. And then I said, well, can I bring you the clothes? Because the clothes were in my car. She said, yes. I brought her the clothes. She sniffed and she was like, I don't smell anything. She's like, but I'm in here all the time. It all smells the same to me, so let me go get somebody else. So she got an employee that worked on the other side of the place, because one side is the laundromat and one side is the wash and fold. And she didn't smell anything either. And I'm like, but I smell it. You know, like, what is it? They don't usually come back smelling like this. And neither one of them smelled anything. And I'm like, okay. So my biggest concern is that when I put my clothes on, or when I go to bed and lie on these sheets, that I don't start itching. And she said, if you have a problem, bring them back. We'll wash them again for free. She said, well, I can wash them again for free right now if you want. And I said, well, no, not if they're gonna come out exactly the same way. That would be a waste of everybody's time. And she said that she would give me a discount, 5%, it's not a whole lot, but 5% discount on my next wash and fold. So it's a beautiful thing when people handle customer service in such a way that you want to continue using their service. A lot of times that's not the case. And this wasn't, you know, it wasn't like because she agreed with me and the customer's always right and come on, whatever. Come on, lady. I'll be driving back home with the same clothes that I drove up there with, and I gotta lug all this stuff back upstairs. It's very heavy. But I actually like the way it was handled. Sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. I cannot believe it's Thursday already. I feel like I just missed 2 days this week. I'm like, wasn't it just Tuesday? Like, how's tomorrow Friday? I don't know. I booked a voiceover radio job. So I go and record that bright and early tomorrow morning. And I'm excited about it. It's a fun job. So I'm happy about that. I'm writing, I'm working. I am going to get the pilot episode, which is the first episode of a series. I'm gonna get this written ASAP. It's time. I've been thinking about it. I've been taking notes. I've been writing outlines for I don't know how long, and it is time for me to get it written. I also, yesterday, the director of the show that I wrote, Linked by Love, it's about the family in which the mom gets kidney disease and how she navigates that process. I wrote a 6-episode series that is in post-production, which means it's already been produced. Now it's being edited and the sound mixed and all that stuff. And he sent me a trailer for it, and it looks beautiful. I was like, oh my goodness, I wrote that. Like, I cannot wait for you to see it. That won't be out until February or March of next year, but when it is, you better believe that I'm gonna tell you. What else is going on? What ain't going on? When I get back home, I gotta do an on-camera audition for a big job. And I'm also building a store, as I mentioned to you before. I am planning to launch the store officially on Monday, but it may show up under my YouTube videos before then. So if it does, just know that new designs will be coming, new artwork will be coming. It's hectic, but in a good way. I'll put it that way, in a good way. Some days I do have to just stop everything and give myself a nap, but I get back up and I get to do things that I am enjoying. I have read your comments. Those of you who left comments under the last video, letting me know how you're doing. Some of you aren't feeling well. Some of you have gotten some not so great news from the doctor. I don't want, call any names on this or whatever. The comments are there if anybody wants to look. But just know, if you told me that you needed prayer for something, you are on my prayer list, and I'm really hoping for the best possible outcome for you. Hey, things change all the time. So just like, sometimes you feel like you're going downhill, well, you can go back uphill. So don't throw in the towel just yet. It sucks to get bad health news. I promise you I know that. But things do change. So hang in there, okay? Hang in there and do the absolute best that you can right now to take care of you. That's priority number one. Take care of you. Unless you got kids, little kids, then they're a priority. If you don't take care of you, you can't take care of them to the best of your ability. So please, please, please put yourself up on that list, up high on your own list. So this is what I'm doing. I sold the bracelet on Poshmark, and I'm headed to the post office so that I can mail it. Then I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's real quick, pick up a few things. Then I gotta go to CVS and pick up a prescription, and then I can go home and I can work some more. Boy, this to-do list, very productive, just very, very busy, very hectic, but I am not complaining. That's how life is sometimes. I'm doing well. I'm supposed to be in Chicago next week. I keep having to change my flight date. Originally, I was supposed to leave on the 24th. Now I've pushed it to the 27th. Yeah, I keep having to change it because of things that I need to take care of before I go there. I guess if I go to Chicago, you'll see me in Chicago. It'll be news to you and me whether I go or whether I don't go at this point. But that's what's going on in my life. I've done no editing except editing voiceover auditions and editing on-camera auditions. That's been the extent of my editing. I did do one really short video. My friend Sequoia and I went to the Golden Girls Kitchen in Beverly Hills on Sunday, and we had a lot of fun. I'm gonna stick that video in here. It's going in the wrong direction, like it's up and down instead of filling the frame this way, but I think you'll get a kick out of it. And if you're in the LA area, or if you're in one of the other cities where they have the Golden Girls kitchen, I recommend it. It was a lot of fun. Just a lot of good, clean fun. My good friend Sequoia and I went to the Golden Girls kitchen in Los Angeles, and here's what happened. Y'all know how this song goes. Now I'm gonna talk over it so I don't get copyrighted. Love that wallpaper, but maybe not with everything being the same pattern. This is a lot of leaves. I just turned it around on me. Hold on, let me turn. All right, she's striking a pose. There she is. This is the lanai, you guys. Look. You can sit out in the lanai and eat and have a cocktail or two. This is adorable.
Now we have to see what upstairs looks like.
Okay, let's do it. See what upstairs looks like. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Andrew Gold wrote it. Thank you for being a friend. Take a picture. Yes. Now we're going upstairs. Room for everybody. I love your purse.
I love it. The umbrellas in your
Oh, thank you. That's how I keep track of how many drinks I've had. What? Oh, okay. It's only a bathroom. All right. Well, bathroom number 1, bathroom number 2, regular bathroom. Okay.
The one downstairs looks like Blanche's room.
Today. This is what's happening in my life, and I'm smiling. I'm smiling, so it can't be bad, right? It can't be bad. I got a good night's sleep last night, which helps tremendously, and I'm gonna keep on pushing. You keep on pushing too, okay? I will see you very soon.